Howdy ho, folks. We're back at it again with another episode of Secrets of Grindea. Last episode, we smashed a slime and got a card. For those of you that have played Ragnarok Online, that may sound a bit familiar. Anyways, this episode, we're going to start our first duties as a collector, as well as probably have that explained what the heck that's all about, you know? Whew. This year's exam surely was a tough business, but all of you gathered here have proven your worth. Finding a card in the exams? Oh my! I'm glad to have such promising talent among us. My name is Quentin, and I'm the quest master here at Collector's Headquarters. If you need anything or don't know where you should go, I'm the one to ask. Oh, that's right. That you placed first with an outstanding 44,100 points. There's a little something. A little something. Yeah. I got a straw boater hat. How lovely. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza eye, that's an eel. Or maybe it's a feel. When you feel like getting your first assignment as a collector, come see me inside the headquarters. Good work, everyone. This is not the last time you heard of me, peasant. I really don't know why I went with that voice. To be honest, I was sure I'd get first place, but when I saw that card, I knew I was beat. Man, I was so hyped to go out card hunting now. Don't slack off yet. You may have found a card in record time, but this is only the beginning. Now get moving. There are items out there waiting for us. Yeah. Quest complete, collector's exam. So yeah. As the bag of tricks, or the goodie bag, or whatever the heck you want to call them, because I'm saying, yeah, I got a hat. I look nice. As he was saying, cards are rare items that you will get from enemies. They, I believe, yeah, here. Almost every enemy drops them, and when you get it, you get a passive bonus. So arguably, even if it isn't a great bonus or whatever, it is all passive and they're all going at once. It's not like I can only have the green slime card going at once, or I can only have the Rabby card going at once. All of these are constantly going once you get them. So the green slime card, items and coins gravitate towards you at a greater speed and range. So it's just basically easier to pick up items. That's useful. Utility. And it's constantly going now. And once we get the other cards, those are going to be constantly going, basically. So that's the actual larger bit of grinding. There is also other things, like, as you can see with green slimes, we haven't gotten all 3 items they can drop. We're missing something that looks a lot like a green slime. Rabby drop an item that we haven't gotten. Miss B, we've gotten all the items, but we haven't gotten a card. So on and so forth. So yeah, usually anytime you're in a dungeon in this game, you're going to be trying to kind of grind out the enemies, if not for the items you're missing, at least for the cards, just for collector's sake. And the reason you're also going for the items is, I don't know if I've unlocked it. I can do it yet. Oh yeah, okay, here we go. You can craft things, and the stuff is usually way better than what the heck you're gonna get in the overworld, amongst other stuff. Besides, let's be honest, when it comes to any game that allows it, fashion is actually the meta, and you can make hats. So yeah, guess what we're going to be doing? Making hats. We got to get 60 apples, another straw boater hat, and like 40 rabbit fur, and we can make some decent hats. That should be some nice stuff. Haha. Anybody. So, you're one of the new collectors, huh? I wonder if any of you will be notable enough to end up in a book. Anyways, this is Collector's HQ. We get quests here. We do stuff. Congratulations on becoming a collector. I see you're ready for your first assignment. Did you notice any odd stone plates with engraved wings while walking around? They're teleport pads, used by highly ranked collectors to move between one area and another. Now, unfortunately, not all places in the world have one of these plates installed. We recently found an ancient temple past the Pumpkin Woods to the southeast, and I want you to bring this teleport plate to the entrance so we can investigate it more easily. You've received a collector's teleportation plate. It's really heavy. Good things you have back. Just exit Evergrind to the south and follow the main road until you reach the forest. From there, it shouldn't be a problem. Good luck, recruit. Yep, new quest. First assignment as a collector. It's to go through the Pumpkin Woods, drop off a teleportation pad, and that's about it. Be careful. Trip down from Startington will seem like a vacation compared to the dangers lurking in this haunted forest. Which is about right. It's about right. What you got to say? Hey, you really didn't get any drops when smashing the Giga Slime? I guess you got that card right after. But I still feel kind of bad for you. When I beat it, I got a whole bunch of these slime cubes. Here, take one. Appreciate it. You just munching? The dining room is closed. Oh man, can they really do that? Yeah. I'm sure my first assignment will be an important one. I gotta stop doing that voice. That's an annoying voice. You made it! Ha! I knew you would. You have a special air about you. Like someone destined to change the world. Young James. Don't burden the poor child with such expectations. Better settle in before you attach destinies to her. Ha! Maybe you're right, Spierre. Hey kid, don't worry if you don't change the world. I'm just saying there's something special about you. All you guys doing weird stuff and I see a familiar face. What a display. I'm so proud of you, and your mother would have been as well. Don't think that just because you're my daughter you'll get a free pass from doing your duties though. Go see Quentin if you haven't already. He'll give you something to do. Appreciate it, Pops. Yeah. Our good old Dado works in the scientific discovery department. And these are all just a bunch of old wizened collectors. I can relax knowing a spry youngster like yourself will be around after us old timers are gone. Not that I plan to retire anytime soon. I've been a collector for more than 60 years. And I still love grinding for pet food. Nothing but a bit of bump and grind. I don't get mages and one-handers. Where's the fun? Berserk, smash, slam, throw, spin, and win. That's the way of the warrior. Thanks, Bomberta. You know what the best sound in the world is? It's that weird crunchy insect sound when landing a critical hit against an opponent. I don't care if there are more efficient ways to fight. I've trained to land critical strikes just to keep hearing that sound. I'm sure today's agenda is in here somewhere. I was up all night trying to sleep and now I can't stay awake. The meeting room used to have these super comfy chairs, but Ivy said they made people unfocused. So now we're basically sitting on rocks and Sleepy still can't keep his eyes open. That's rough. That's very rough. Actually, what's this book? It's nothing, I can't interact with it. And what do you guys got to say? What are you looking at? Why does everyone blame me? The Wedge always gets me into trouble. Oh, that's classic Biggs and Wedge, okay. Oh, and there's Ledge. Man, watching you greenhorns bustle around brings me back. The strength of the collectors blew me away when I first got here. Well, not blowing me away. In fact, I think I'm gonna make like a fart in the wind and disperse? I don't know. Ciao. Losers. But now the town is actually working right. We can also teleport to town and I think our first place we were at, the starting ton. If you ever regret selling a thing, come see me, kid. I know how to get anything back. For a price. All the merchants and everything should be working now. This dude's just doing haircut nonsense. This dude is a Yogscast reference for Dig a Hole. And we can't afford all of them, so I'm gonna hold off on that. I'm actually surprised. Well, actually, I'm not super surprised. I didn't grind whatsoever. Say, kid, you look to be pretty young and lively, lass. How would you fancy catching me some fresh fish to stock up with? Sure, you will? Great. I'll let you have one of me old rods. Not out fishing much these days, anyway. Go find a lake with fish outside the city. You'll figure out how to use it. Appreciate it. I am Madame Astrid, a fortune teller. Ooh, mystic, fancy, ooh. I sense many ancient collectibles in your path. Okay. Mate. Ye up for a game of cards? I don't know, I don't even remember you as an NPC. Hello there, lassie. I saw you compete in the exam. Good show. Luigi, you look different. Now that you're a proper collector, I have a request I think you'd be perfect for. I'd like to liven up the park with its own family of butterflies, and for that, I'll need some butterfly matriarchs. They're way too quick for me to catch. You're young and spry. For you, it'll be child's play. Quite literally. The butterflies I need are way too big to be caught with your bare hands, though. Here, take this bug net. Appreciate it. There are 8 varieties of butterfly matriarchs, but to get a small population, I only need 4. Keep an eye out for large butterflies, and if you see one, equip the bug net and swipe at them. They only appear outside, so don't worry about searching every nook and cranny for them. When you've found 4 or more, bring them back here for your reward. Yeah, good stuff. Luigi the gardener in the city park wants to spice things up with a bunch of butterflies. To establish a solid population, he needs butterfly matriarchs, and that's where I come in. Luigi has given us a bug net for the job. If you see any big butterflies fluttering around, equip it and have a swing. I did okay in the fighting round, but with how badly I did in the fishing and puzzles, I had no chance. Maybe ninjas belong in the legends after all. Oh my! Watching you starting 10 youngsters run around the city fills me with such fond memories. When I was your age, I used to live there with my aunt, you see? Hey, do you know Joe? He and I used to be close friends. But after I left for the big city, we drifted apart. I wonder if he even remembers me after all these years. I so hate to be a bother. But if you happen to talk to him, could you please give him my kind regards? Miss Pidgey and Grandpa Joe used to be best friends before she moved down to Evergreen City. Well, he stayed behind. Now Miss Pidgey wants to patch things up again. Go to Startington and deliver her letter to him. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to rest my voice after this episode. I can feel it already. What you got going on? Yeah, that badge. You're a collector, are you not? That makes me very envious. In my father's eyes, you either end up the owner of a store, a captain of a trading ship, or a failure. Ever since my sister Ruby opened her accessory shop, He's been even more controlling about my future. If I tell him I've been practicing my swordsmanship and wanted to become a collector, he'd have a heart attack. Oh, such sadness. Take your time, son. Mr. Fab always has the finest collection. Oh, wow, Mom. I'll never be able to choose. These hats are all amazing. Ooh. Look at all those accessories. Let's see her. Something for a different day. Hey, what you got going on? Hey there, collector. Have you experienced the wonders of potions? If not, head inside and visit Remedy's Alchemy. He's handing out free flasks to new collectors. These things usually cost a ton, so act quickly before they run out. Yeah, this is something you definitely want to do ASAP. Let's see, a powdered lizard scale should round this out nicely. Oh, hello, young lady. You're a collector, are you not? The Collector HQ has paid me in advance to supply you with potion flasks. Here, take this. Dangerous to go alone. That potion flask represents the cutting edge of alchemist science. The flask can replicate any liquid put inside it. In other words, after you use a potion, it will start to refill automatically. The reaction is powered by kinetic combat energy, meaning the refill speed is much greater when fighting. Before the flask is of any use, you must, of course, pick your potion. Here, let me show you my collection. Oh, I mashed A. Excellent whatever choice I made. If I change my mind, I can come back. Which one did I pick? Health potion? You know what? That's actually fine. I'm fine with the health potion. Health potion is the first one's perfectly A-okay. What do we got? Can I get you anything? Who am I kidding? With the menu this expensive, it's no wonder we've got so few customers. I hope Mr. Belmont comes to his senses. I don't understand. Where are all the customers? Be gone, commoner! Goodness, could you find nothing less plain to put on? I don't think it's a plane. I think it's... Well, I guess it could be 2D. Yeah, it's 2D. I'm just a sprite. Oh, God. I am wearing something that's a plane. Impressed by my plushie collection? I would be too. Yeah, it's pretty good. Good stuff. It always gets plenty busy the days after the exam. Wakes the lust for adventure in the common folk, it does. And they all come to me for new equipment. Yeah. Ooh. See here, looks like they just got all the basic bare necessities, nothing but the bare necessities. It's just the start of the game, so it makes sense. I love making weapons and armor. Good for you. And over yonder. My word, look at this place. To think my daughter is already the owner of such an establishment. Now, if only that scoundrel Rubio would get his act together and take over the Merchant Isles branch. Yeah, accessories. Let's head down here. Oh, what's this? The Summoning, Book 1, Girl, Meet Boy, by Penwright. Rose dangled her feet off the cliff, absently ruffling the fur of Wovens. Wovens? Who rested peacefully against his owner's thigh. Manifestation of power. 4 letters, she mumbled. Were all crossword puzzles this hard? She glanced down at Fovens. Any idea? A yelp from across the bridge dragged her attention from the puzzle. She stood up and saw a young boy lying on his back. A large rabby was knocking relentlessly against the makeshift shield he held up. A few strikes away laid a wooden sword. The rabby must have knocked it out of the boy's hand. If his shield broke, he would be defenseless. Vovens, Rose yelled. She pointed across the bridge. Fetch to the boy. Vovens shot away like an arrow. Dogs aren't much use in a fight, but when it comes to carrying sticks, they are among the best. The dog swiftly grabbed the wooden sword in his mouth as he darted past, and just as the boy's shield splintered, he had his weapon brought within reach. With a lightning-quick flurry of stabs, the boy overwhelmed the rabby, sending it flying with the final stab. As it landed, the rabby poofed in a rain of coins and carrots. Rose let out a laugh of relief, her heart still beating wildly. That was some fast thinking, miss, said the boy. He looked to be 12, maybe 13, roughly her age. You should become a collector. Rose blushed. Don't be stupid. Voven saved you, not me. The boy grinned at the dog. This pup? I'm grateful to him, too, but he just did as you told. He crossed his arms. I'm serious. Next year, come with me to the collector's exam. Annoyed at his persistence, Rose held up her right hand, which hung limp and lifeless, a dozen burn scars glistening. Look, I can't hold a weapon. We saw how you fared without one, didn't we? Now stop bothering me. I can stop a boar in its tracks, but I can't stop being a bother, the boy said. But if you tell me your name, miss, I'll be out of your hair. She sighed. I'm Rose Marisu. It's a great name. I love the pun names. I'm sorry. I'm a low interest. The boy tossed something to her, and she clumsily caught it. The rabby dropped this. Figure you deserved your share, saving my life and all that. As the boy ran down the Pillar Mountains, Rose looked at her gift. Even she knew this was a rare treasure. A rabbit's foot. Yeah, that's some good stuff. I wonder if we'll hear more tales about Rose Mary Sue. I knew it was just a matter of time until she got herself in trouble. Selfish girl, making her parents worry like this. I'll give her a good scolding when she gets back. Oh, but what if she doesn't? Dear goddess, please let her come back. Oh, Ethan, where have you got off to? These girls are going to organize a James Fock fan club. I really want to join, but I'm too shy to approach them. I can't believe I lost. You're lucky to be a collector. That stuff is hard. We're going to start a fan club. I should definitely become president. I'm really good at making signs. Even though deafening cheers from the audience, James can see my sign and feel my love. I feel like I'm the one best suited to be president of the James Fock Fans Club. I'm great at making lists, and I have over a dozen of his autographs. Under renovation. Check back later. Library staff. Let's see here. That shady guy down there. I suspect he's a fence for stolen goods. If you see anything strange, report it to one of the senior collectors, okay? Mirror, mirror in my hand. Am I the ugliest thing on land? Oh no, is that a pimple or something? It's hideous. If only I had better skin like Rubio. My son Tim here is the brightest kid in class. It's obvious where those smarts come from. Books? It's hard to keep track of everything in school. This is tutorial nonsense, I think. In the enemy page of the... Yeah, this is tutorial stuff. And this is battle tutorial stuff. Okay. Oh, wait. How did you find me? Please don't tell Edward I'm here. He gave me a ring the other day and I lost it. For Her name's Bella, and her boyfriend is Edward. So, like I said, this game was early access for years, and that's why that reference is there. That's for sure. Wait a minute, you're a collector, aren't you? You could help me out. We were up in the Pillar Mountains on a date when he gave me the ring. If you happen to go there, could you look for it? I'll reward you handsomely, of course. Bella has lost a ring she got from her boyfriend. She suspects she might have dropped it on a trip to the Pillar Mountains. Find the ring and return it to Bella. Alrighty. I think we should probably just head south for now. And my voice is honestly getting kind of bad. We'll go to the area that starts the Pumpkin Woods, and then I'm going to call it there simply for my voice, and then I'm going to edit in me grinding out a lot of stuff off screen. And that should be nice. What you got, man? Hey, little dudette. Where's your bow at? If you're bowless, get inside and talk to Robin. He'll fix you up. Remember, no bow, no life. Thanks, Lil J. Hello there. You seem to be out on quite the adventure. And you should know that no adventure is complete without a bow. Here, take this. With this wondrous little thing, you can shoot enemies from afar. Simply equip it in one of your quick slots and have a go. It won't do you any good without arrows though, so keep your quiver in mind. If you run out, defeat enemies and hope they drop some, or just return to a city or town to refill them automatically. Now, how about you practice your bow skills with my little game here? Only 50 gold per try. Nah, I'm good. So, the bow, similar to other things, is a way of fighting. In the way of fighting, we're actually going to equip the item. It is going to be right here to the B button. And now if we do the B button, plow. There we go. So, over yonder is a bunch of... Ooh. That was stupid of me. I actually didn't want that on the B button. Oh, my hubris. Why does it happen to me so quickly? Every single time I do something stupido. Let's get that back on the B button and let us go down here to Y. Equip an item with the bow. There we go. There we go. Ooh, oh, that was really lucky. Oh, gosh. Oh, wow. First time killing a boar, we got a card. Wow. Oh, okay. That's... Holy shiza. So... I'm certain the tutorial didn't feel right. That's one of the big monarch butterflies, by the way. But when the dude said they're rare, he wasn't lying. They are rare. They're really rare, actually. Sometimes you can be grinding for a stupidly... Oh, we got an arrow and an apple. How nice. A lot of parts of this game just remind me of Ragnarok Online, really. But... they can be stupidly rare. You can sometimes spend over an hour trying for one card and it's just not dropping. So yeah. Anyways, this is the Pumpkin Woods. There's a decent amount of enemies around here. First, I should probably equip a one-handed weapon so I can actually keep my buff going. But these dudes are just little pumpkin-y, all that fun stuff. There's little jack-o'-lanterns dudes. We're not gonna go in here just yet. Just get that. And honestly, I just want to showcase these are different blossoms compared to the ones we saw before. You can tell because they're purple flowered as opposed to blue. Lastly, there's a scarecrow dudes. And ultimately down here as well, there are little ghosty dudes that pop in and out. So I'm going to tell you what, guys. It's been an episode. After I give my goodbyes here in a minute, I'm going to be editing in anything I pick up while grinding. Kind of like, I don't know, cards. As well as any like leveling up stuff. I'm going to edit that in after this. And actually get a bit of bump and grind going in Secrets of Grindea. It was a lot of fun. My voice is really going to need this rest. I'll talk to y'all later. Ciao.
You